What up, everybody? It's your boy, the Humble Hacker from Chi-Town, Ch1-R0-R0, back with another video. So we're going to be continuing hunting on Lincoln. We've already completed our XMind. So what we're going to do, we're going to look at a couple methods on how to find targets to hack on, as well as actually starting to attack one of the subdomains that we find. All right, so let's go. Let's get this party started. Let's go ahead and get rid of this webcam to get my face out of here. All right, so we have an Aquatone report. Now, what I did on my VPS was I gathered all the subdomains. I ran them through a tool called HTTP Probe, which shows which subdomains are live. Then I used another tool called HTTPX, which presented me with information as far as status code, the title of the page, its IP address, and what technology that it's running. So, for example, I have the subdomains here, and here is where I ran HTTP Probe. By default, it looks for ports 80 and 443. But here I added these additional ports like the 81, 3000, 3001, and so on, because those are sometimes like live as well that hold different services. I'll put the entire the results into a file called like online domains. Afterwards, I take online domains again and I run them through this tool HTTPX. That gives me the title, the IP, the text, the technology it's running, the status code, and what type of web server is it, and only presents me with what has a status code of 200. So what I'm gonna do is start from my bad. Show the second method of how I look for live targets to be able to test on. So I take that exact same subdomain list, right? This is going to be from the VPS. From our actual system here, I'm going to go ahead and cat out the subdomains here, right? Select all of these. Once I try that one more time, hopefully with better success. There we go. All right, so I'm going to take all of these. I'm going to hit Control-Shift-C to copy them. I'm going to open up my burp. I'm going to open up my burp here. I'm going to take the subdomain that's listed here, or the main domain that's listed here, just get a regular request. I'm going to send that to intruder. And I'm going to select this subdomain as the target, right? Under the payload section, I'm going to paste all those subdomains here. Then I'm going to increase my resources. I want to max them out to 999. It only goes to 999. It doesn't go to 1000. Then I'm going to start the attack. I'm going to let the attack run. Then it's going to show me all the subdomains on this list, and if they do or do not have a status code. So I'm going to simply take this. I'm going to go down each one of these pages to see what it renders to. And if one of these has something that I like in it, I'm going to create an XMind for it. So let me copy this URL, open up a browser. And let's see what these subdomains give us. So if it does give us something, then we'll start digging into it. If it gives us nothing, then we move on to something else. So let's copy this URL. Alright, so what are we putting up here? So we got retailers. Looks like a web shop. Looks like there's something that we're going to have to create an account for. Alright, so let's see if there's anything that's non-web shoppy for us to pick here. Alright, right. Okay. Let's look for something that has like high length in it. Okay, so we have stage permissions. Let's see what this gives us. Okay, another little bit of nothing. Alright, this has a little bit nice high number there. Let's see what you bring us. Hold up, wait. Looks like a page is trying to come up. Okay, so this is... Okay, so the web store, but in Spanish, I'm guessing? Alright, let's go to the next one. We already looked at... Wait, we looked at the staging permissions, not regular permissions. Alright, so... let's open that one. Let's go to the next subdomain and see what we have. So this is the same as this, just with www in front of it, so let's not worry about that. Okay. Hang on. Oh, crap. Alright, secure Espanol. Stage permissions. Okay, it looks like that's it for status code 200. So, according to this, the only legit place that we can actually do testing on is going to be retailer. Oh, okay, so this one sent us... Okay, so this one gives us an error page. And this is basically the Spanish version of the main page, meaning this is the only one we can actually tinker around with if we have a an account on here. Alright. Alright, so let's switch it up then and try something a little bit different. Let's do this exact same thing. Save in project file. Let's do this exact same thing, but for Ford. Luckily, I have a project file for that. And as luck would have it, I also have screenshots. Yay! Alright. So let's go ahead and pull this up. Alright, so we got... Same thing was done for Ford as was done for Lincoln here. Just gather the subdomains, look for what was live, for what said it was live, and then simply taking screenshots of every subdomain that's found. Alright, so we're just gonna scroll down here, see if we see anything that's interesting. Vendor tool modeling. What kind of model? Hand model, maybe? Alright, so we got it in accessories. Hang on. I don't want to have it in this browser. I want to have it in this one. But I want to go to this first. Okay, so let's go back up here. Take this, replace it with this. Oh, crap. I didn't have my burp open. Foolish, foolish me. So I'm waiting for burp to open here, so I can open up my flippin' project. But it just wants to take its sweet old time. Oh, there we go. Thank you very much. All right, so we're gonna go with open our project. I'm gonna click try again on this bad boy. There we go. Luckily, I do have an account here. Now, I did not map out this main page for Ford. I didn't map out Ford like the main page for that, but I only did for Lincoln, the main application for there. So this one isn't done yet. However, this is a different subdomain as opposed to the main one, which would be hither. And looks like My dog needs to go outside because he's being a little bit of a bug. Uh, let's see. Hang on. Nope, should be fine. Should be fine. All right, look. Let's keep going. All right, so we have our main application here. No, we don't. We have it here, but it doesn't want to open up yet. Okay, now it wants to open. All right, I stand corrected. All right, so let's look for some unconventional subdomains here because these will essentially reflect what we got in the Lincoln main app. So we want to see if we can find something that's either like a little out of place or just different. Okay, so we have accessories already open. What's this? Let's see what this is. Material safety and data sheets. Okay. Now, one thing: does it have any interactivity, or does this just give us documents to look at? So yeah, it looks like gives us a little bit of a search field. What happens if we attempt to put a tag in? This gives us nothing found, no broken image, no nothing. Okay. No big deal, not bad. Stuff where we're supposed to log in. What is this? This is stuff for gear. Okay. So this looks like something that we can create an account for. This looks like it just shows articles, maybe? Probably. Let's click on one. See where it takes us. Let's see if we get a parameter up here after entering this. Yeah, we do. Okay. So let's see what happens if we try to get a tool to test for XSS. Maybe. Hopefully. Okay, let me get his tool up here real quick. Alright. So I'm in a tool called NoXSS. Basically took this URL, put it into his tool search field to see what it could find. Alright. Let's see. Which one we're at? We're right here. Alright, cool. Let's go back a step. Okay. Let's go back and see what else we can dig up. Looks like, what is this? Ford Auto Parts Distributor. So it looks like a search page that requires GPS on there. Let's keep looking. So this is shareholder. So it looks like this should have very secure information in here. We have an account manager. Install instructions for a modem. Bronco merch. Looks like we have a dev site. So this might be something that's worth checking out since it's a dev site. So it's something that's not really in production. If a page will pop open for it. Let's see what else we got. We have QA learning that we're recording. Okay, so looks like this one's done. Okay, so nothing found there, which is fine. Image forward. Looks like it requires an account for that. So this is a test page here. All right, so we can potentially do content discovery on this one. What is this exactly? Let's see. Give me 1 second. So we have an account. All right, cool. Okay, so we have. Let's create another XMind. That's going to be specifically for this, and let's stick with this one here, since this is development. So it should be easier to kind of break into, or see what to work the kinks out. So let's open. Let's open another one here. Okay, just bringing up my base template again. All right, I'm just gonna copy this, place this as the main topic. Crap, this thing's like screwed up where I tried to save it. Okay. Sorry, I'm just saving this. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. Oh, and I already gave us supports for that one. All right, so let's do this one again, but for this one. Let's open up another instance here. Okay, what I want to do. See what type of page this is. And it's as well as its IP address there. Okay. Now that we have that, let's go to checking the WAF. Okay, so it's not giving us if it has one or not. So let's not count that out. Okay, we're gonna add that to our new XMind here. See if this one's done or is it still going. Okay, so it's still going. So while that's doing that, we can now do this, which is running this against Nikto. So we'll let that one run while we wait for this one to complete here. Okay, so what do we have? So it looks like the IP is a little bit different because this is giving us 150, but this one's giving us 151. Actually, I see why, because it's HTTPS. Duh. All right. Keeping our eyes out. And what else can we do while we wait here? We can definitely navigate this page and see what we can dig up. Alright, so let's... Okay. Check out our endpoints. What do we have? Okay. Main page. Okay, we have search for parts. And we have search via model, VIN, and keyword / part. Okay. Do we have anything else? We have a shop now. We have that for exterior accessories. We have side mirrors. We have batteries and spark plugs. Okay. Oh, no, we have more. We have more. We have more. What else? Air filters. Air filters, interior accessories. Oil filters. Wiper blades. Okay, looks like that's the end of that. We have a learn more. Then offer details. Okay. Alright. Okay. Tedious, yes, but needed. So we have a top categories section. Okay. So let's add those. Electronics. Exterior accessories. Infotainment. Interior accessories. What else? Oh, hang on. This is under Ford accessories. So I have to make another one. Whoops. Messed up my XMind a little bit. Gotta fix this. Ugh, crudsies. Hang on. Ford accessories. XMind gets a little bit tricky for me to organize it. Hang on, let me show you guys what I'm trying to do here. I accidentally messed up on this section, so I'm trying to fix it. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to put this. Shoot. Hang on, how do I do this here? Okay, I want to put this here. And these go here. Okay, there we are. Okay. There we are. So we have maintenance next. Okay. Brakes. Climate control, filters, fluids, chemicals, and lube. Hardware and fasteners. And wiper and washer. Okay, what's under powertrain? Engine and transmission. And let's go to lastly, repair. Okay, we have, oh crap, again, we have body, electrical, exhaust, fuel system, steering, suspension, wheels and tires. Alright. So we keep going. We got anything else we can click on? Brings us to okay, so we have our bottom field. Got to make a new topic for that. So we have shop parts, my account, resources, related links. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna type these one by one. Hell to the no. What I will do is simply just highlight all of this, copy it, bring it into Notepad, paste it, copy them all. This is under shop parts. Go to shop parts, and there we go. Do the same thing for my account. I said do the same thing for my account. There we go. Try this again. Okay, this is under my account. Just paste that there. Resources. Select all of that. Copy. Okay. Paste this in the resources. Go to the related links now. Crap. Try this again without screwing up. Okay, post this in the related links. All right. Okay, main page. Let's see. Top field, we have shop parts. We also have resources. We also have my account. We have GPS for finding a dealer. And we have my orders. And we have a shopping cart. Okay. So we always, let's see how far our other scans are going. This one complete. Okay, so still it just has 80 and 443, so really nothing. Yeah, I can just copy this, put it in the XMind just because they're right here. One other thing that we did not check for yet is this one, just to see if there is one here. All right, so it looks like that we have these here. So let's add these to our XMind in the robots.txt section. Where do you find? Ah, here you are. There you are. Okay, let's put that there. Okay. So not really all too much that was found with Nikto on this thing. But that's okay. That's okay though. That's okay. We still have a good idea on how this works, on how this application works and looks so far. So let's go back to this main page. If it decides to load. Okay. Now let's bring this up in our burp and let's see what that's been gathering so far since burp's been running in the background. Let's go ahead and find this domain name here. So we got, it's going to be in the D's, dev1 parts. Here we go. All right, so this is the one that we're on right now. And really nothing, honestly, but we can still tinker around here. Let's see, let's select. Obviously can't search that. This will only go by number. Can't put, I mean, it's in there. Enter keyword or part. Let's see if we can search that. Okay, so really nothing on that either. Let's get out of this here. No. See if we try it in here. Okay. Obviously not. Okay, let's get rid of this again. Let's go to resources, see what we get. Ford accessories. What kind of accessories? Anything that's interactable? Nada. Okay. View order history. Let's see what happens if we pick one of the places to shop parts. Okay. Okay, so it just takes us to here, which really isn't nothing. Oh, right, I forgot. On top of TCP ports, I totally spaced that. Can also do UDP ports just to cover our bases. I'm just gonna have it just run under that. All right. Let's see. Can we have? Okay, so we can select something different. So we can search by keyword or parts number. Looks like this is mostly just okay. Let's actually see where this goes. And let's see where this goes and how this search works. So I'm gonna go to my proxy, intercept on, do this again, so I can capture this dang thing. No. Here we are. All right, cool. So we have search term. So it's this one. Send this to the repeater. Put in the search thing that I wanted to look for. Let's send that and find where we're at. Okay, so looks like we're in an enormous comment. So we're in 19 places, and 1, 2, 3, no, 1, 2, 3, 4 are in a comment. Okay. So let's add that to our XMind here. But we need to know what parameter is that. Search field. Parameter search term. Okay. And where is this located? This was in search parts field. Search parts input field once it is spelled correctly. Oh, hold up. Put it on the end of this one. There we go. Much better. Okay. Add a note here. Needle appears in how many places? 19. 19 places. Let's count them down. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4 in a comment. All right, let's make a note of that. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. What's this one down here? This one. Okay. What's our next one? Okay. Where is it hiding next? Hiding in this HTML tag. Where else? We have 1, 2, 3 more comments, so that makes it a total of 7 in a comment. And another one. And an input here. Okay. Okay, where else? What is this? Hold up. Input. We have another input here. Okay. And we have another one. So once we know where all of these are at, then we can go, all right, how can we let's go through them one by one and figure out which ones can we break, which ones can we like do something with. So this is where stuff gets like super tedious, where it's like you have to check each and everything so we know how it works and what it does, and how we can use it to our advantage if we can. So we have another comment, so that makes 8. And how is this? This is 9. And another input here. Okay. Any place else? Okay, hang on. Alright, so here's another place where this search term is. Any more places? One more comment makes that 9. We have another one. Okay, so that's all of them. So we have, whoops, wrong thing. We have all of our stuff here to add to our search term. Okay. So let's move over to here. Let's make reflection, right? And I just paste all these notes here under reflection, and we'll test each one of these, and then we'll just put like where what the results was from that. So then save that. As we see here, we got some reflections potentially, some, but doesn't show us where the reflection occurred at. So let's go ahead and just drop this here. Okay, so we took care of this input field. Okay. Oh, it's already. Oh, I thought it was trying to. I thought this damn thing was trying to redirect me and it wasn't. This whole damn time. All right. So how about our enter keyword part number? This was. Hang on. Let's make sure that we got all of our stuff, all of our ducks in a good order. Search parts input field. Yep. Okay. Search parts input field. This one right here. We have search by. Let's see where that one goes. Okay. Okay, so let's go with search by input field. Search by input field, right? Go back over to our BOIP. Turn intercept on. Search here. Capture that. See where it takes us. Let's see. Okay, so this is interesting. So this field is in multiple places. Then let's put this to the repeater first. Never mind. All right, put this one to the repeater next. Here we go. So this is still search term, right? Send that request and let's find it. 19 matches again. Same 3 places here to start. Okay, so it looks like everything will be exactly the same as far as where our needle is at. So we have that part. Do we have any other like interactivity at all in here? Let's check out this, or simply my account, and see what input fields that we have there. Alright, so you don't want to give us anything. Okay, great. Let's try the accessories instead. See where that brings us to. Okay, and nothing there. Alright, I mean... okay, so this just redirects us to other forward links here, then. Okay. Alright, so I guess nothing's popping up now. But we do have this page mapped out, which is good. Let's see if this brings us to something different, or hopefully quicker. Yeah, anytime now, buddy. Oh, that just grinds my gears. Let's see. Come on, buddy. Nothing? Really? Nothing at all? Well, that just stinks on ice. Okay, this thing just wants to just play around and not be cool. Okay. Well, that stinks. But again, we do have a map of this subdomain, and right off the rip, got a pretty good idea on what's here and what we can tinker around with. Where we can go, we can. So we have some questions. We have one. We have one question. Okay. Let's see. What was that input field? Search parts input field. Oh, there's two of them. Okay, our needle is reflected. Okay. So that's a good question. We have search input field. So this is basically being like as thorough as we can, like diving deep into this stuff. So we have a search input, which we found is reflected in 19 different places. 9 are in comments and 10 are in tags. So the question becomes, if we were to try to test this for XSS, which one of these uh, which one are the tags or the comments going to be able to give us like that XSS there? Also, seeing as though that this is running, what was this saying? The wave that this was running, the wave. Um, okay, looks like it did not detect a wave on this thing. So that means that we need to really dive into this thing and find out like um, what filters are in place for these 10 places and attempt to break out of them. All right, so oh, whoops, we have our this we have search term parameter as controllable data. And this is what we're going to be going over next video. So we'll probably just stop it here and continue on for this particular subdomain later. And for all of like my YouTube viewers there, thank you very much for stopping by and watching. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Stay updated on future content. Patrons, thank you very much for being like subscribers over to my Patreon. This full video will be on the Patreon page itself, and I much appreciate you. You guys are awesome. I'm Ch1-R0-R0, and I am out. Peace.